Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. This is Beast Hybrid, I guess. We wanted to build a Beast deck, but the Beasts generally kind of suck. But we really wanted to bring a Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg deck, so we've decided to support with some other cards. So the Beasts do tend to play well with Beast Warriors because of cards like Rage of the Wild Beasts and cards like Beast Summoner, which both can affect both Beasts and Beast Warriors. So we've decided to include our generic good Beast Warrior in Savage Claw Tiger. So we send top card of that to the graveyard, gains attack equal to number of face-up level 7 or higher monsters on your field times 400. So really good generic, can just attack for a big number, really good card. And we've decided to supplement it with Jointech Rex, our kind of other boss monster. So during the turn this card is normal summoned, shuffle 3 monsters from your graveyard into the deck, so don't have to be machines, just any. Destroy 1 card in your opponent's spell and trap zone. So again, another good generic boss monster which we've kind of thrown in. Obviously it's machines, so it doesn't have quite the same kind of synergy, but it's good enough. So them together with Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg is the core of our deck. So we're also on 3 copies of Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts, 1500 Earth Beast, 3 copies of Iwakai Nyhmnim, 1500 attack Dark Beast. We're on 3 copies of Iwakai Pyro Wall, which is a 1400 attack Fire Beast. Now we could have used one of the other Fire Beast 1500 attackers, but we just wanted to kind of stick on theme and use the sheep. So we're going to take the 100 attack point hit. Hopefully it doesn't bite us. We're on 3 copies of Iwakai Air Aries, which is again a weaker beast, but it does have a different element in wind, which is necessary for our Iwakai Wave Shaft. So we can send the top card of a deck to the graveyard, gain 200 life points. Then if you have beast type normal monsters with 3 or more different attributes in your graveyard, you can special summon 1 Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg from your graveyard face up to your field. So very good, can get to our boss monster when we need it. We also want 3 copies of Pack Rat. If you have no other monsters on your field, you can place 1 beast type monster from your graveyard to the bottom of your deck, add 1 beast type normal monster from your graveyard to your hand. So this can either get rid of one of our Meeeg if we are kind of bricking with too many tribute monsters and get back something we can use for a tribute summon, or we can get rid of one of our weaker monsters to get back our Meeeg so we can keep going back into it. So Rage of the Wild Beast, Spell Trap Destruction, we're on 3 copies of Melo Meeeg Ultra Beam. So if you have a Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg face up on your field, send 2 beast type normal monsters from your hand to the graveyard, kind of a steep cost. Destroy all face up level 8 or lower monsters on your opponent's field. This turn you can only attack with beasts. So this does have quite a few restrictions. We have to discard beasts, so we have to be on a lot of them. We can only attack with beasts as well, which means our other boss monsters are going to be basically useless while this card is out, but there are just very few actually good playable beast boss monsters, so I feel like this is something we're just going to have to do. For our legend, we are on Graceful Charity, so we can draw 3 cards, send 2 cards to the graveyard. Pretty good for just getting through our deck. Meeeg is okay to be in the graveyard because we have multiple ways to get it back, so just being able to filter through as quickly as possible is what we're going for with this card. And then the trap that has been our godsend this entire season is Hard Defense Mission. When an opponent's level 8 or lower monster with 2500 attack or more declares an attack, we can destroy the attacking monster. Very, very powerful trap, good generic. And again, our beasts do not have very good spell and trap cards, so we will take any generic cards we can get. So the side deck, there's not really much to talk about. Oriental Tiger is probably never going to come in, but 2500 defense can be relevant, and it does have a burn effect. I don't think Alex is going to be on a particularly spell trap heavy deck, but it's there if we need it. We have Aegis of the 5 Houses to protect our beasts from trap cards. We have Forest in case we feel like 200 extra attack is going to be relevant. We have 3 copies of Reward of Tyranny. We run quite a lot of normal monsters, so if Alex is on a deck that can destroy all of our monsters, this card might end up coming in. And then our Phantom Bind is it's been less and less useful because a lot more of the decks that Alex has been playing are able to shuffle cards from the graveyard back into his deck, but this is still a generic trap card that might be relevant, so we thought we'd bring it. So this is the deck we're bringing. Hopefully it has enough power to beat Alex, but worst case scenario, we just want to get Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg on the board and resolve Melo Meeeg Ultra Beam. So let's go in and see if we can't blast Alex out of the game. I mean, we talked about this just now, but obviously we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel a little bit for decks that you use the new cards. Now again, we could, you know, we're both able to go back and use the old stuff if we want. Like I could bring back the Dinos, which is, you know, is one of my favorites. I could bring back the Worms. You know, I could bring back any of the old decks, but it has been quite fun playing with the Go Rush stuff. So I've brought a primarily Go Rush deck I guess. I'm still using like as many Go Rush boss monsters as I can.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be too wacky. But ideally, next week when we play, we will be using the new cards from Fortissimo of Whirlwinds. So we should be back on track for some regular character draft. We should be back with some brand new decks, which should be very fun, and some equip spells to boost our current decks as well. I believe you're going to get a Galaxy one, I'm going to get a Machine one, and a Spellcaster one. I think you get a Dragon one. Then there's a bunch of them for the new Psychics. So it should be an interesting week next week. But for this week, I'm bringing, I don't know if I could call it the spice. It's not really spicy. I'm using a boss monster that I've brought several times before. A card that I have complained about quite a lot. We'll see if you can. I mean, you'll find out quite soon. What are you bringing? You bringing anything interesting?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, let's fire on in, and we'll reveal to each other what we're playing. Let's rock this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
So you're making me go first. Not sure how I feel about this. It's one of those things where I feel like if I have a lot of spell traps, I really want to go first. And if I don't have a lot of spell traps, I kind of don't want to go first. Okay, I think we're going to try and keep you in the dark a little bit here. We're going to set 2. No, we'll set 3. We'll set 3 pass. I've just realised you've got a fusion deck. My guess is going to be you're on dragons. I think dragons have enough fusions, and you haven't brought dragons, and you've just gotten some new dragons.
Well, I'm going to reveal to you that I am, in fact, on
Thunder. Okay. You have a very, very good win rate on Thunder. I don't think you've actually lost on Thunder yet.
Let's see what you're on.
I'm on Beasts.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I didn't expect you to have such a weak board, otherwise I would put my monsters in attack mode. Thunder Gazelle. This was one of your newer ones, right? There's no cards.
Yeah, one new Thunder in the latest set.
Okay. Alright, let's start with my Iwakai Pyro Wall. And we'll support it with Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. And now, for a non-beast monster, behold, Jointech Rex.
Okay.
So now I can shuffle some monsters back into the deck. So it's going to be you and you. And probably you. Yeah. And then pop your back row. Ooh, fusion. I'm quite happy to see that gone. Usually I'd be like, oh, it's not a trap card. That kind of sucks. But here, screw that card. So you can give piercing to something, weaken a monster, or boost a monster. Alright, I guess I'm going to get rid of Blast Jaws because the attack differential is larger than Thunder the Thunder. Then we'll pass.
There's not a lot I can do about this.
I assume you don't have a boss monster then.
Well, currently.
Yeah. That is pain in the arse of Rush. You kind of see all your boss monsters or none of them.
Okay, I think this is gonna...
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good.
I
so
can
do another 3.
activate Thunder.
Let's make it 18.
Send you.
Not the duck bill.
Weaken that some more. We will tribute. Zap zap.
Oh, okay. I see you.
Go battle and hope this gets over.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Oof.
Oh, and then 28 to the dome. 3,000 damage.
Alright, and then end.
Alright, can we clean this up at all? Yeah, we can kind of. Am I doing this? No, I can't do that. I physically cannot. So, here comes Uakai Pyro Wall and Uakai Nyhmnim. Then we will tribute both to summon the one, the only magical sheep girl, Meeeg-chan.
Yay!
Everyone loves Meeeg. Who doesn't love Meeeg? Alright, we'll set back row. Go battle, and I think we are going to have to take out Zap Zap here, right? I don't think I really get a say in that. Pass. I think there was an argument to get rid of Thunder, but Zap Zap is half of a fusion. And if you have any more stacking effects to reduce, you can just get Zap Zap over this.
Indeed. I'll activate Trail Blitzing Thunderbolt. We'll pop that.
You got my Rage of the Wild Beasts.
Normal summon Blastjaws. Activate Blastjaws. Shuffle. Sense of Duck Wheel. Boost Surge Bolt.
Yep, you can weaken me by 3, put me to 22. And you just need to find 3 more. Get the useless monsters out of hand. I like it.
Tribute to Stormbolt.
Ooh, yep. Well, you can use
Won't
its
use his
effect.
effect. Just empty my hand.
My poor Meeeg-chan. Oh, that's a lot of damage as well. 1,000 life points. We need something good here. Yeah, this is something good. Is there any fuckery we could do with this? Oh, okay, I can't leave this in attack mode, so... Alright, I need to check my graveyard real quick. Yeah, we should be fine. So... Alright, we normal summon Uakai Wave Shaft. Can activate the effect, pay 200 life points to send the top card of that to the graveyard. To bring back Meeeg-chan. Then, I can normal summon out Beast Summoner. And then I just want to straight up tribute both of these to summon this, so I don't have a weak monster left on my board. I can use the effect of Savage Claw. Now the question is, am I doing this? I don't think so. No, I physically can't do it anyway, so it's fine. So we'll set this. Go to battle. Attack over Stormbolt. And then get rid of one of these Surge Bolts. And pass back. Oh, I'm still very low on life points though, so I'm not super confident here.
I'll summon a Jelly Plug.
Okay.
Tribute to, for a Blitzkrieg cover, Jugger Drager.
Okay.
Empty my hand, get an Angler Coil. We will activate. Go to battle. I think I have to get rid of this.
Unfortunately, we do have the hard defense mission, which we're maining because beasts have crap trap cards. Alright, we'll fire this off. Get rid of one of these. I guess we summon Nyhmnim. Set 2 back row. Fire off the effect of Savage Claw. Go to battle. See if you have anything.
It's not.
It's not Mirror Force because it would have been flipped over immediately.
Not. I don't think this is going to matter.
No, it's only 800. And then I've already got lethal on board with the rest of it. Although the burn damage was getting awfully close. Oh, alright, well, game 1 to the weird beast machine, beast warrior hybrid thing. Let's go into game 2. Going first again. Well, we don't mind going first with a hand like this, I suppose. We will just summon these out in attack mode, just because even if I lose a few life points, it's not the end of the world. How will you defeat my army of sheep?
An army of thunders.
Clapping thunder. And then you tribute for Octospark.
Oh, I wish I could.
Well, you can clear my board. I'm not super thrilled about that. At least I get to take a jelly plug with me, which is something. And at this point, we'll take what we can get. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, we will summon Gazelle. And everyone's favourite, Nyhmnim. We're going to fire off Rage the Wild Beasts and get rid of this, which was your Thunderbeat gain. Am I playing this right now is the question. No. I think we're just going to summon. We're going to set. We'll go to battle. We'll get Gazelle off the board because he's not a sheep. Then we will attack over Jelly Plug and attack direct with Air Aries. And pass to you.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Okay.
So...
The old Thunder the Thunder.
Jelly...
Jelly Plug. Ah, no fusion then.
Tribute to... Activate Stormbolt. And a Oil. Go battle.
Pretty big. Oh, there goes my board. Stormbolt is really...
And
I like Stormbolt. He's not like the most overpowered card in the world or anything, but he's just like consistently nice.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing with this hand? I think we're going to fire off our legend card, Graceful Charity.
Ooh.
We're looking for options. Now the question is what's in my graveyard. Yeah, we're fine to do this then. So I will send this and... My hand is actually really nice, which makes this actually a really difficult decision. I suppose if I'm using you, then I don't need you. So we'll do these. Then we're going to normal summon out Iwakai Wave Shaft. Use its effect. Bring back Magical Sheep Girl Meeeg-chan. Then we're going to normal summon the Pack Rat. We are going to tribute 2 to summon out Savage Claw. Fire off Savage Claw.
Yeah.
Set. Then go to the battle phase. We will attempt to attack over Stormbolt. And attack over Angler Coil with Meeeg. And pass back.
Well, set. And I think that's probably game, because all I can do is set one monster in defense.
Well, we'll see if we can clean it up, but I'm not... I mean, it depends what your monster is, I suppose. Summon, activate, go to battle, attack with Meeeg, and then try and get in for lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it felt like you kind of bricked a little bit there. You didn't get any of your fusions off, and obviously on that last turn you didn't have any summonable cards, so that kind of sucks. I mean,
Oh well.
do you want to play game 3? See if you get the Thunders going? Or are you done?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, right, let's go into game 3.
I guess we try going first.
I think it's a weird one. I think sometimes going first is the right play. It depends what kind of monster you've got, because a lot of boss monsters are reactive, so you don't want to slap them down turn 1.
This end I should have gone second.
Hindsight is 2020.
Whoa, Rebels!
Keep forgetting you were playing this card in Thunders. 24's not bad. Alright, we will get out Pack Rat. And we will get out Iwakai Air Ares. We'll tribute both to summon Jointech Rex. I cannot use this effect because I do not have 3 monsters in the grave, but it still has big attack. We will pass.
At this.
Okay.
Set, and...
I only assume that's an Octospark. Alright, we'll get out Nyhmnim. And we'll get out Beast Summoner. And we'll tribute both to summon a second Rex. Fire off this one's effect and pop a back row. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. Set back row, go to battle. We will attack what we assume is an Octospark. And a mystery card. And we'll pass back to you.
Third ball. Pop your background.
Yeah, we got the hard defense.
Back crown end.
Well, we'll set a back row. Summon out the Gazelle. Go to battle. Attempt to attack over with our Jointech. And then see if we can't get in for 4k damage. And then it's yours.
Oh. Review.
Ooh, Blitzkrieg.
Activate Blitz. Normal summon a Surge Bolt.
Okay.
Swing.
300. And we're trading.
Trade.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and summon out Beast Summoner. Fire off its effect, and summon out Savage Claw. We'll then normal out Air Ares, fire off Savage Claw's effect. Let's see if he has the combat trick. Okay, so this is... Gain life points equal to the attack of one face-up monster.
Man.
And then get him for 13. And then get him for 25. And then it's your turn. Oh, it's Angler. Well, fire off. Use the effect. And then run into Mirror Force. And then I believe this is lethal on board.
Yeah, it's brick 2 games in a row. That's
yeah, that
wonderful,
really
that.
sucks. Yeah, I think if you stuck a fusion, like the only real way I get rid of it is with a Savage Claw, and if you've got a fusion out and wipe my board, like there's nothing I can really do. So I think that literally came down to you just didn't draw fusion and 2 materials at the same time. Which, you know,
you can also hard defense all 3 of the fusion monsters with Thunder.
Oh, are all the Thunders 8?
Yeah, 8 or 7.
Oh, that kind of sucks then.
Terrible.
Yeah, I mean, Thunder is a really good archetype. Just like their effects are just kind of generically good. Their spell and traps are kind of generically good, but not having access to level 9 fusions really does suck. Like, them being level 9 is what makes a lot of the fusions really, really strong. Just making them immune to a lot of effects. It's like you could argue one of the things that makes Maximums so strong is just that they're level 10, right? Just being able to dodge so many effects is so ridiculous. But like we said, next week should be, hopefully, Fortissimo of Whirlwinds, which I am very much looking forward to. We're going to have so many new cards to play with. We're going to see some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Classic monsters wearing tracksuits. Who's not excited for that? I really hope, by the way, that one of us brings a tracksuit deck. I really want that to be a thing. Oh, but yeah, GG, buddy.
GG.